old-fashioned way. I mean, it was literally me clicking it, but yeah, there's Sky Team, friends. That's what it looks like normally. Absolutely. T. Thank you for the 200 bits, the corgi bits. And now we have some customized alerts.
Customized alerts. I couldn't print out the normal box, so I couldn't do the normal box. So, or the real box, if you will. So I'm just using my phone. So
well, that's what it normally looks like, right?
Weird alerts on my phone. There we go. there's the real stars of Sky Team. I got an idea in my head early this week, and I was like, you know what? We haven't done a board game stream in a while,
or gone over the top with an overlay.
So I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do that. So, the alerts are custom. They are all kinds of fun. So
I see. I've heard some of them. I have not heard the subscription one yet.
Because I told you I was fixing it.
Yeah, just let it happen. Just let it happen if it happens. But yeah, cool. Yeah, no one does. No, Richmond is a master. Like, it's amazing what he does.
Yeah, David, we talked about that, and we're like, if we had a big enough stream deck, we probably could make them toggle. But
we
alas,
we probably could have made them toggle if I had not been out of town up until Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we could have. All I had to do, like, me and Richmond already know how we could have done it. It was just I was gone up until Saturday on work, and so.
All right.
Looks so good.
So this is Sky Team. This is one of the hot games from Gen Con. We've known about it since, or I guess we saw it last at PAX U back in December. Shout out if you're going to PAX U. I will not be going to PAX U this year.
You're not going to go to PAX U this year?
I got Rachel has her boards exam.
Okay.
So I'm in charge here for a little while.
I might try to come to PAX U.
I was explicitly told no. So
I'll try. I'm going to try at least go to PAX U.
That's fair. So as long as you don't get food poisoning,
I will not eat anything that is not cooked in front of me. So I will only be eating hibachi.
All right. So this is Sky Team.
Chicken on a roaster.
I'll do my best not to shake the table.
Okay.
But I cannot guarantee anything. So this is Sky Team. Sky Team, we are playing a pilot and co-pilot. TJ will be the pilot just because that's the way the overlay sets up. He will be on the left side. He will be in charge of all the blue spaces. I am the co-pilot. I'll be in charge of all the orange spaces. Anything that is split like this is both available to the both of us. The way this is going to work is we cannot really communicate during this game, which for a stream that seems weird, but we cannot communicate with each other about what dice placements we want to do. We can talk about things that we want to happen, or we should really work on our altitude this time, or we need to straighten out the wings, etc. But we can't say put a 4 here, put a 2 there, put a blah 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 blah. So at the beginning of the round, we will do a quick bit of discussion, and then we will roll our 4 dice each. Once we roll our 4 dice, we'll go back and forth taking turns, placing a die in these sections. Up here on the altitude track, it has a little arrow, and the altitude will go down by 1 each round. So whatever the arrow is pointing to, you also check out the current campaign for the Gloomhaven Grand Festival.
I'll fix it while you do the rules.
Thank you, sir. Whoever the arrow points to, that's who takes the first turn of the round. Some of the actions are mandatory, and some of the actions are mandatory of which order you take them in. So we'll kind of go from top to bottom here. If they have a caution symbol there, those are mandatory actions. There are really 2 mandatory actions. First is the axis. The axis is going to control the tilt of the plane. If we choose to put a die in these spaces, or if not, if we choose, we will have to put a die in these spaces. When one person puts a dice there or puts a die there, nothing will happen. You only resolve it when both dice are there. What we're going to do is there will be 2 dice, and then we will take the difference between the 2 dice. In this case, the difference is 1. And then we will turn the plane that amount in the direction of the higher number. So because TJ has a 5 and I have a 4, the difference is 1, and we'll turn it towards the highest number. If we ever turn it to either of the red X sections, we have gone into a spin, and we automatically lose. And to win the game, our wings have to be level in that spot.
Hello, Civil Metal Tavern. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. The no talk is to simulate the trust you'd have in decision system where you'd be doing things simultaneously instead of going for a time game. That's real time. It's a more thoughtful turn based with no talk. I also appreciate TJ just sweating of me going, why? What did he do? The other mandatory action is our engines. The engines basically control our speed. And the way that is going to work, or I guess the power of our plane. We're going to put 2 dice here. And if the dice, or if the total number, so we will, let's say TJ put a 2 there. I put a 3 here. If the number is lower than this blue peg, we will not move down on this track towards the airport. And we'll explain a little bit more about that in a second. If we are between the blue and orange peg there, we will go down 1 on the airport track there. And if we are beyond the orange peg, we will advance 2 spaces. Part of why that is important is on the track here, on the approach track, there are symbols for airplanes, which means there are airplanes that are around in our way as we are going towards the approach. And we will have to work on clearing all of those off of the approach track before the end of the game. If we ever advance it, so if we ever advance an airplane to this window, we are safe. It is okay. If we ever have to advance the approach track and we hit with an airplane, we have collided with another airplane and we have immediately lost the game.
No bueno.
No bueno. So the way that we can combat that is we have these radio spaces. TJ has 1 radio space. I have 2 radio spaces. We can put any number die in this in the radio space. So if I were to put a 3 here, you count the number of spaces starting with this first one up the track, and if there is an airplane in that section, we will remove it. You can only remove 1 plane. So if I put a 4 there, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, but I would only remove 1 of the 4 airplanes. So that's having 2 make sense. Got it. I'll let chat do what they do, and I will just keep going on. So I was trying to reach chat, and I was lost somewhere. So with these 2 pegs, we are able to move these up the track so that we can kind of better control our power. So TJ is going to have the landing gear here. The landing gear, he will have to put 1 die with either number that's in the section here. And when we do that, we will move this blue peg up 1 space so that now 2 through 5 will not move the approach track. Hello, Abasteki. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
So we will continue to move these so that over the course of the game, that blue one will move up more, so that you can control a little better your the I almost
Speed.
said approach. Yes, correct. The approach track. Thank you. TJ does not have to do these in any particular order, but TJ does have to flip all 3 of these switches by the end of the game. If he has not flipped all 3 of these switches, we will lose the game immediately.
We don't have
Brandon
wheels.
Jar, hello, welcome in. Yeah, there's no landing gear down. So landing gear essentially creates drag, so that it's easier to move a little slower. On the other side are the flaps. The flaps work essentially in the same way, except I have to do them in order. So I have to start at the 1, 2, move to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. So I have to do those in order. And when I do that, I'll flip the green switch, and then I will move the orange marker here, the orange aerodynamics marker, up 1 space each time that I do that. So as we do that, it'll be very hard to move up 2 spaces on the approach track, because it'll be harder to get to 9, 10. I think this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. So by doing all of those, there's no way by the end that we'd be able to advance the approach track 2 spaces. There are ways to help mitigate some of our rolls. We have the concentration spaces here. They are multicolored, which means either TJ or I could put our die there. By doing so, we will gain 1 coffee token. The coffee token can be used by any player, and it will allow you to roll up or roll down your die 1 number. So if I want to have a 3 and turn it into a 4, I can spend a coffee die, and that will be allowed. You cannot roll from a 1 to a 6 or a 6 to a 1, so you cannot go all the way around back to the other side. The last space really to talk about are the brakes. Adam, good to see you. Welcome in. Optimus Shoosh, hello. It was good. It was good to see you not this past week, but back at Gen Con. Hope you were doing well. Hope you enjoyed Unravel 2. So the brakes. The brakes can only be done by TJ. TJ will put either a 2, a 4, well, not either. He'll have to put a 2, then a 4, then a 6 over the course of the round to flip these 3 lights. He does not have to do all 3 by the end of the game. It will just help us in winning, because
the way you phrase that, he doesn't have to do it, but it does help with the winning.
It does help with the winning. So by doing at the end of the game, our power has to be lower than this brakes marker. So he will at least have to do 1, and by doing that, we would have to have our brakes at a 2. We can't go below 2, so we have to have a 2, because this would be our speed, so it would have to be a 1 and a 1. If he does 2 of them, the number can be 4 or below, and if he does all 3, then it will be 6 or below. So probably why the numbers he has to put here in order are 2, 4, and 6. At the end of the round, we will decrease the altitude by 1. Speaking of the altitude track, if we start a round with one of these tokens in the altitude...
T said braking was different. I missed what you said.
No braking diff. But
no brake diff. What did you say about braking?
I said that with the braking on the final round, our power has to be... You subtract the brake amount from the engine power. Okay. Okay. I just have it where it says in the rule book, your speed is less than your brakes when you placed your engine dice. You need to be in the go 0 spots zone. Okay. Okay. Yes. You
hey, Victor.
Yeah, you subtract the brake amount. Oh, you subtract the brake amount from the engine power.
And that stops
so
you.
So left of the blue speed marker. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I was watching chat and I did not catch what you said. So?
Okay. Sorry, that confused me a little bit. All right, so are we going to die? We, the passengers. Your final speed has to be less than the braking marker. Correct. Yeah. So if it's here, it has to be 6 or below. That is our final speed. Correct. If we're here, it has to be 4 or below. Got it. On it. Yep. I misspoke there for a second. Got it. On
Are
it.
we gonna die? We the passengers. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't get on a plane that we're flying.
All right. So yeah. So if we start the round with one of these tokens here, that is a reroll token. Either of us can use this reroll token at any point to reroll any number of dice that we have not yet placed. So if TJ's already placed one and I choose to reroll it, I can reroll 4 of my dice. He can reroll the 3 he has remaining. So, and we only get those when we get to that altitude. At the end of the round, we decrease the altitude by 1 space, and then we'll take back our dice. Nothing will stay on the board. If we reach the airport too soon, so if we get all the way down to this last spot in here, the airport, you're in a holding pattern. Essentially, you're circling you've reached the airport, but you're still in the air, so you have to circle. So you just have to do another round and not move down the approach track anymore. If you get to the altitude, to the airplane spot, then you have crash landed for getting to the game. If we start a round where we have both the airport and the airplane in the windows here, that will be the final round. The way we win is we have to do the engine speed lower than the brake marker, which we discussed, that there are no airplane tokens on the approach track. All of our switches have been flipped to green, and our airplane's axis is right there at level. If we're able to do all of those things by the end of the game, we will win the introduction scenario.
Yay!
So,
good job,
we've
us.
done it. Hey, and I think I taught a game.
You did.
Maybe for the first time on stream. So
King Diabetes, hello.
How are me.
You? Roni, hello.
Hey,
how are you?
What's up, buddy?
Alone Shark, yes, you did succeed in what you were doing. Also, you probably should not try and distract the pilot of a plane, but hey, you do you.
Oh, hey, can I say one more thing that's not game related? Thank
Sure.
you all for the follows. If we get, not necessarily tonight, but at the course of the streaming as we stream, if we can get to 1,500 followers, TJ and I will do a Saturday or Sunday kind of long day in-person stream. Play some board games, play some couch co-op video games. So yeah, let's get to 1,500 followers, and we will do kind of an in-person. Yeah. We'll do an in-person kind of a longer one-day stream together. So we'll make it work.
Cockpit is now Richard Pitt. Deadpan getting in on that early.
That is early. I don't know.
I don't know how much we're going to say cockpit.
I don't know how we were going to say Richard Pitt, but I'm on board. I mean, clearly I'm bored. I'm the co-pilot here.
We're going to go get into Richard Pitt.
You ready to start this? Ready to get this going? I got all the things.
Yeah, I got my dice.
Okay, I will do my best to put yours in the places you need to go. So we are not going to discuss our die rolls, but you'll just need to tell me where you want your dice to go.
Yes, of course.
I will place them as
where are we going? We are going to Montreal I can't read it. What is it?
Montreal Trudeau Airport.
Yeah.
There are a number of airports that you can go to. We're going to play a couple... Yeah. a few games of this. By the way,
sure.
9 minutes left in the raffle for Pyramido. If you have not done so yet.
Oh God, that airport is a hole. Well, good job.
News said, "Yo, Montreal Airport lost my friend's luggage for a week." What? David. Okay, we'll talk about it. Just know that. Do you want to be Richmond or TJ Firebeard? Just let me know.
Which one do you want to be, Ben?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll. I know how to find you.
What's my favorite airport? Oh God, I don't really have a favorite airport.
I don't have a favorite airport. The one that gets me home.
Yeah, I was gonna say the one that that doesn't have me running across it to get to my other connecting flight.
Oh God.
All right, yeah, let's do this. You ready,
Okay.
Richmond?
Yep.
I mean, we have nothing to discuss right now. Like, we have no
No,
plans, right?
and we do have one reroll token in the bank there.
Okay.
So let's not. Did they change the carpet in Portland Airport? By the way, is that a sore subject for people? I heard that was a thing.
I don't keep up on the happenings on airports, honestly.
Especially airport carpets.
Especially airport carpets. Frankfurt is a delight, apparently.
Okay, sure.
All right, I'm rolling dice.
Yeah, I also rolled dice.
Oh, those are numbers.
Yep. I think I also rolled the same.
The same numbers.
Going straight for the drama.
We discussed nothing, and that's how I would expect it to be.
Yep. If I need to straighten anything up, let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
TJ, you're first on the board here.
Yeah. That's not really where I want to be, but okie dokie.
Well, you shouldn't have been the pilot.
Well, you made the overlay.
That's true. Good point.
I would like to go ahead and I guess I'll put a 3 in the radio.
Oh, you're gonna okay.
Clear some traffic.
So the way it works is we're gonna go 3 up from the window. So 1, 2, 3. We'll get rid of this traffic. Put that in the bowl. Okay. Great. Love that. Cool. I'm going to put a 2 there.
Okay.
Which so nothing happens until TJ places a die there as well.
Correct. I will put a 3 in the engine.
TJ will put a 3 in the engine. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Well, I will put a 1.
Kentucky Airport. Yeah, that is a good point about the Cincinnati Airport.
Oh, the Cincinnati Airport. Yeah.
The Cincinnati Airport that's in Kentucky. Cincinnati.
I like Cincinnati.
I like Cincinnati better.
It sounds like quinceanera, but it is the Cincinnati airport. I am going to put a 1 in the engine. Oh, so what has happened here is we are left of the blue die here, or the blue thing here. So we were not going to move the approach track down this turn. So if our total was between these two, so 5 to 8, we would have moved it down 1. 9 and above would have moved it down 2. Back to you, TJ.
Yeah. I'm going to put a 3 on our pitch.
Thank you. I was hoping that's the number you would throw there.
All right. It's going, Mark. It's going.
It's going. We somehow have gained control of an airplane in the middle of the sky. And now shift change happened at the worst possible time. So all right. So the difference here between these two is 1. TJ has the higher number, so we are going to move this 1 space counterclockwise. So we are, just cruising. We're going to take a little left turn here. Cool. I am going to put a 1 right
flaps.
There in the flaps, which means I'm going to switch that light to green. And then I am going to move our aerodynamics token there.
The middle of the sky is 6,000 feet over Montreal Trudeau. That's as much as we can say.
Well, not directly over.
We just have like all of our residual things.
We're free falling from 6,000 feet currently, and we're gonna deploy some airbags once we get to the bottom. All right, your turn.
Yeah, that's poop. Poop. I guess I'm gonna put one on the what is it? The not the brakes, but the landing
you
gear.
would like a landing gear? Sure.
Yeah.
Landing gear here. Hey, also, thanks Future Friends Game for sending this key to Heavenly Bodies
Yeah.
cleanup DLC.
Rolling with rock.
It's a secret party.
Thank you for gifting a subscription to Roni Sour Cream, the one and only Roni Sour Cream.
All right, so your one moves up the blue,
Blue
thing
speed.
there.
All right.
Thank you.
And Rock, hello. Thank you for the well wishes. Hope you're doing well, friend.
I have one die left, and I'm gonna put it in the.
Ooh, you gonna make us some coffee?
I'm gonna make some coffee.
like
it is jet fuel coffee, so we are gonna be able to concentrate very well.
Perfect. Love it. Love to hear it. Love to hear
2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes in the giveaway. So exclamation point raffle. We're giving away a copy of Pyramido from.
Yeah,
Flight
make sure you
Review.
get that exclamation point raffle in.
We have 4 more raffles after this, so stay tuned.
Yeah. So make sure you do exclamation raffle. Like I said, you just gotta be following the channel to get one entry. If you happen to be a subscriber, not necessary, but if you are, you'll get 2 entries into it. So, all right. I think we did the thing.
We did do the.
Hey.
Wait, where'd you put your last die? Oh, you put it.
You have
okay,
all mine are out there. I went first.
Yeah,
so.
got it. That's true. Cool. All right, so we are going to now move the altitude down to 5,000. We're going to take the dice back. I'm going to make the first move on this round. His name is my name too.
We should probably now discuss what we're doing.
Oh, we should now discuss what we're doing. All right.
Doesn't the game come with a timer where we only have like?
There's a module where you can do a 60-second timer once you start the die rolling. So it doesn't go while you're doing this discussion, but it is.
Okay. So we have to like slam it down. I got it. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was the discussion was only 60 seconds or if it was the the 60 seconds was the just doing everything.
Tom Posh, ahoy hoy.
Tom Posh, hello. All right. We should probably go forward some.
Yeah, and definitely start clearing off some of the
some planes.
Some of the planes in the way.
So that'll be because we've got to go forward anyway to get to some of those planes anyway.
Correct.
So
I only rolled 1s and 2s last time. Pyramido.
Yay, streamiversary.
Yay, streamiversary. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, I only rolled a 3. I rolled 3 3s and a 1.
Ooh.
So super good.
Yahtzee.
So I think I think we're in a good spot where we can just gun it because the most we can move is 2 spots, right?
Sure. I mean, we can make up the differential from before.
Yeah. So I think
we'll see what happens.
I think we punch it because then we can start clearing off some of those planes that are further out.
Okay, but if I roll 1s and 2s, we're just we are where we are.
Okay. That raffle is done, friends.
I'm gonna pick a winner, and then we're gonna take this turn, and then we'll start the next raffle. The winner is congratulations, Deadpan. Deadpan, if you are in the Discord, shoot me a message. And if you are not in the Discord, you can join the Discord, or just whisper me here on Twitch, and we'll get it taken care of. But congratulations to Deadpan.
Congrats,
and
Deadpan.
Thanks to Flat River Game Group for
thank you,
raffle.
Flat River, very kind. Oh,
attention! BramBeard Gaming is 3 years old. Please do not complain to the flight staff about the BramBeard baby's consistent crying. It can't help itself. It's only 3.
It's true. It's very true.
Thank you, Stewardess Mark.
All right, I've rolled my dice.
Oh shoot. Okay. I did as well.
I'm going first this turn.
As Wellington. Okay.
I'm going for
Bing bong.
Tom Push. It is kind of awesome, the Bing bong, right?
It's surprisingly hard to find Bing bong free royalty free. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna put a 6 in the engines.
Oh, okay. 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 Cool. Cool.
Butts.
Hello, shark.
This
Butts.
is going exactly as I would hope it would.
Yeah, this is great. I love the announcements. They're great.
Yeah.
I would like to put a 3
Mhm.
in our axis.
Okay. 3 on our axis. Again, if you're just joining us, both we cannot activate that until both dice are there.
No.
Phoenix, no.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Then I will.
Jesus Christ. I love it.
If you look to the left of the plane, you'll see a small gremlin dismantling the engine.
That's such a good episode of The Twilight Zone.
I am going to put a 4 in the Hold on, please hold. I'm going to put a 4 in our axis.
If you look to your right, you will see Shatty Daddy.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's correct. Also true.
Also true.
All right, so put it in the axis there. Clear the. So we are now level.
Cool. Like to hear it. Oh boy.
18-word rule summary while TJ thinks about his.
Oh, good. I don't have to think about it.
Roll dice, place dice, resolve dice. No.
Attention. BramBeard Gaming à trois ans. S'il vous plaît, ne vous plains pas auprès du personnel de bord déplores constance du BramBeard baby. Il ne payet pas son impecceur. CENSK3.
I'm sure that it did not. I'm sure that's impicier, not impecker. Yeah. Essentially, we're not communicating, and we're trying to fly a plane. Impecker.
I want to put a 5 on our engine.
We are on whatever is like one step down from Spirit Airlines.
Spirit.
Yeah, essentially. All right, TJ, you're up.
I put a 5 on the engine, please.
Oh, 5 on the engine. Fantastic. So that puts us in 11.
Pro Airlines.
Down 1, 2.
That's where we want it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my
Impecker must be a new Pokemon reveal for DLC.
Geez. I'm going to use
sound off what Impecker evolves into, please.
I'm going to go ahead and use the coffee that I brewed.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna change it to a 2.
I want to get that coffee back. You threw it in the plain bucket.
Well, we can only have 3 per game.
Oh, I thought we could keep getting them.
No, I think they are limited.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I will double check on that, but I'm pretty sure they're limited.
Sound off the sound when an Impecker makes when evolving.
Oh, no, you can get more.
Yeah.
3 at a time.
I was going to say 3 at a time.
I smashed that coffee cup and just
no more
it's gone.
coffee.
Okay, well, I'm going to change this to a 2, from a 1 to a 2, and I'm going to take an airplane off of that spot there.
I like it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, shoot. Fun.
Perfect. Thank you, Amanda Panda. We can no longer say die or dice anymore. You must now say, can we say butt or butts?
Is it, or can we only say butts?
Can we only say butts?
You go to Barbie.
Have a good time at Barbie.
Have a good time at Barbie.
We will hold down the fort.
We will, whatever this is.
We will take care of your copy of. We'll take care of your copy.
It's gonna be real weird when we win that giveaway.
It'll be fine.
And it gets sent right here. Have a good party.
Wait, T, before you leave, are there limits on where you're willing to ship it? Because I want to make that clear.
Oh yes.
For this, because it is your copy. So U.S. only, please. Got it.
Okay.
On it.
So somewhere in the South in the United States. Got it.
Yep, somewhere between 64 and 75. Got it. All right,
right along
cool.
75 corridor. Got it.
All right, what were you putting where?
Let's see. By T. Yeah, you heard T. They said us only. That's it. Okay, good. Got it.
Us only. Fantastic.
I guess. I would like to put a 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to put a 5 in and make some coffee.
Okay, fantastic. Because I think I am also going to make some coffee.
You said Interstate 35 incorrectly. No, I said 75 right.
I'm also going to make coffee.
No, but I said in the South, Rock. So
yeah.
It has to be one of the southern states on 75. So I don't know who lives in those areas, but we'll figure it out and get it taken care of.
TJ, you have a remaining die.
I do have one remaining die, and I would like to place a 4 on the radio.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Southern California is a South state. I will win it for TJ Lone Shark.
So we will move that down.
I think we're all right.
We're doing okay. We're okay. Things are.
I have no frame of reference.
Yep, I have no idea. We're gonna go ahead and start this Sky Team giveaway. As T said,
you can win Sky Team.
You can win Sky Team. You win this game, not this copy. Game. You win T's copy of this game. All right, so U.S. only on the.
It's not MC Andy. It's not.
Hold on, let me put that in the prize. By the way,
I picked it up at Gen Con. I'm not that nice. Fair enough, Lone Shark. Fair enough. I tried to get Richmond to get me one at Gen Con. He said no.
No, I walked up to T and was like, TJ was wanting me to try and get him one, and then T laughed. All right, Sky Team, start giveaway, and go. Sky Team is now live! ! Raffle.
Who will win it for the Canadians?
Again, raffle is for United States only. Apologies to both of our mods. All right, you ready to?
Yeah. Do we need to talk? We got to talk about stuff, right?
Yeah, I would say we could probably afford a little movement on the approach track.
Yeah, I'll probably start adding a little bit more landing gear, which will help slow us a little bit.
I probably should be working on flaps as well, but if we can clear
we gotta
plane, that'd be great.
We got to clear plane before we move forward, so we definitely need to take care of that. For our Canadian friends, I can toss it in the Detroit River to Windsor for you. About the best I can do.
So, exclamation point raffle. You can US only, and we'll go. All right, I'm gonna roll.
Yep.
Okay, dice have been rolled.
Before we discuss anything, because obviously we can't see anything, I also need to start doing breaks at some point. Just a heads up.
Yeah, sure.
But I've got to get an even number. I have not rolled an even number yet.
Correct.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Taco, hello. Good to see you.
We should add something to the flunge and take a couple off the crunkle.
Oh wait, we can't say dice. Agreed. We have to say butts.
Oh, butts. Sorry. Yeah. I have rolled my butts.
You rolled your butt? Okay.
Yep, I rolled my butts.
All right. Is it me first? It's me first. Okay.
It is you first. In the gimme.
Let's see here. How many rerolls do we have? Are we just at one reroll right now?
We're at one reroll right now, and we have 2 cups of coffee.
Okay. All right. I will
Sorry, Panda. That would be we would have to get rid of the change replace words because we're real bad at it
Oh,
these
yeah.
days. All right.
Shoo-wee. I am going to put a 4
Attention, the
in
Crunkle
axis.
is now out of service for the rest of the flight. Attention,
Crunkle's out of
le
service?
Crunkle est désormais hors service pour le reste du volume.
Did I say volume? I think
Yeah,
I think it said volume. I'm putting a 4 in our axis.
Okay. Cool. 4 in the axis. I will put a 5 in the axis.
Okay, cool. I would like to use the reroll.
Okay.
I would like to use our reroll.
That's fine. I will also reroll my butts.
Okay. I'm going to reroll butts. Rolling
That worked out a little better.
Actually, I'm going to reroll these 2 butts. Okay. That is doable. Okay.
Just a reminder, we do have we'll have 3 more raffles going on tonight, including Wandering Towers from Capstone Games. We'll also have
Earth
from Inside Up Games.
Inside Up Games, and 100
we will have
monies.
$130 from Cephalofair Games as a credit for their
Grand Festival backer kit.
Thank you. All right, your move here.
I would like to use a coffee.
Okay.
And I would like to place a 2 on brakes.
2 on brakes. 2 on brakes. 2 on brakes. Cool. I am going to put a 2. Putting a 2. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 on the flaps.
Okay. I am going to put a... Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Not... Wait, did you move the flap thing down? Thank you.
Go.
That's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to put a 4 on our engine.
Great. That's fine. I'll also put a 4 on our engine.
Cool story.
So we'll move down 1. And then I am going to put this.
My turn.
Die. Oh, it is your turn. You're right.
I'm going to put a 6 on our landing gear.
6 on our landing gear. That's ticked. That's ticked. Cosmic Beat, thank you for the follow.
Cosmic Beat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
All right. Cool.
All right.
My final turn.
Where are you gonna put that butt?
Then I'm gonna put that butt right here on our flaps.
All right. Good to see it.
Butt
flaps.
There. Butt flaps. Got it. All right, we're gonna move this down 1. So we're at 3,000 altitude. We have a lot of
we got a lot of congestion right now. Lot of congestion, friend.
Cosmic Beat, welcome in. We are at 1487 on the followers, so appreciate that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of some of the. We're gonna have to get rid of some of these planes, real bad. Pull up your butt flaps, everybody.
Yes. A reminder, yes. Reminder: this is only open to U.S. residents.
All right, let's. I mean, we know what we need to do. We don't know if we are able to, though. Don't know if we have the power to do it.
We'll do what we can.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Richmond did really good with his overlay, for sure.
Oh, thanks. Um,
Let's see here. Oh, doggy. See, Richmond is going to start placing his butts first.
I'm going to start placing my butts first. All right. I got to roll my butts.
Yeah, roll his butts.
Okay. I can deal with these butts.
All right.
I will start.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a 1 in our headset. Get
Got
rid of
it.
that plane.
Like it. Like it a lot. Okay. I will place a... Oh, boy. I'll place a 3. Yeah, I'll place our 3 in my headset.
Okay. 3 in your headset. Let's put that. Take 1, so 1, 2, 3. We'll take 1 away there. I'm going to put a 2 in my headset.
Okay.
And get rid of that airplane.
All right. I'm going to place a 5 in our axis.
Okay.
Okay.
Heard. I'm going to put a 4 in our axis.
Okay.
So now we're level.
We have replaced roll and rolling with poke and poking.
Okay. Poking butts.
Okay. Poking butts. Got it. On it. Heard. I am going to place a 6 on making us some coffee.
6 on the coffee. Heard.
They see me poking. They hating.
They hating. Richmond's poked this year, but I have also I did a lot of Facebook poking in college. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Good
Poking
grief.
with rock.
Oh my goodness.
Poking
Okay.
with rock, huh?
All right. Good to know. 1 die left. I'm going to put a 5. in our engine.
David.
Hey, David. Thank you very much.
I'm telling you right now, the Nutter Butter back there is not real.
David, I couldn't come up with a good airplane reference for a donation, so I didn't change it. So apologies.
Poking
for
with
anyone who's
rock is
disappointed.
canon now. Okay.
Good to know. All right, 5 in the engines.
Oh,
on my side.
okay. We need to, so if we land on a number, okay, we're fine. I'm going to put a 6 on our engine.
Oh, that's fine. It
Yeah.
only moves us down 1.
Yep.
So, whoop. There you go.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't overshooting that when we don't need to be. So that's the OnlyFans handle, is poking with rock.
Yeah.
I am dead. That's great. You might have considered applying some brakes. Hey, when I am able to,
You let these pilots pilot this plane.
okay, we'll pilot this.
Thank you very much. That's fine.
Yeah, so we'll apply some brake because we at least want to get that one more brake, and I have to put down 1 more landing gear. And we also have to clear 3 planes out of our way.
Yeah.
And you have 1 flap to do. Okay. We got a lot of stuff to do.
We got stuff to do. We can make it happen.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
We and the captain can make it happen.
All right.
All right,
Let's
so we're
do
moving
this.
down here. So we do have a reroll
Good.
available to us. Okay, I will poke my butts.
All right, I'm going to poke mine.
Those are some butts.
Yep, I rolled some butts. I
Cool.
poked some butts.
Butts have been poked.
Yep.
TJ, you are first on the board here.
I am first on the board, eh? I will go ahead and I would like to add. I'm going to use one of our coffee.
Okay.
And I'm going to add a 4 to brakes.
4 to brakes. Good. That moves there. 1 coffee down.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right. I
Oh.
Good evening, passengers. The flight staff would like to remind you that use of the airplane Wi-Fi to access OnlyFans is strictly prohibited while the aircraft is in flight. Thank you.
Unless you pay for premium Wi-Fi.
That's true. Then all bets are off.
Yeah, we will look the other way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a 6 in my flaps.
Please wait until you're back in the terminal building.
All right. Flaps are down.
Flaps are down. Good to know. So now I would like... Oh, we have another announcement.
Bonsoir, passagers. Le personnel de bord tient et vous rappelle que l'utilisation du Wi-Fi de l'avion pour accéder à OnlyFans est strictement interdite lorsque l'avion est en volume. Merci.
It's a secret party.
Hey, Hyperlophus, thank you for the sub.
That's very kind. Thank you, Hyperlophus. I would like to place a 2 on our radio.
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. Okay.
All right.
Rock will get that reference. All right. Cool. I will place a 3.
It's a secret party. Please do not inform anyone about the party upon landing.
It's true.
I'm going to put a 3 on our axis.
Okay.
A 3 on our axis.
A 3 on our axis. Heard.
Just a reminder, we've got a little time left on this Sky Team giveaway.
Yeah, this is the game we're playing right now.
Right now, there's about 15 minutes left. So that will end at 9:30, which means 9:30 will be a new raffle, 10 o'clock will be a new raffle, and 10:30 will be the big final Gloomhaven raffle. We appreciate you hanging out for all these raffles. We appreciate it. We'd only planned 4, but T surprised us by giving away their personal copy of Sky Team. So we've much like this plane, we are maneuvering in midair. So we appreciate all your patience and you're hanging out with us. So the longer you hang out, the more of a chance you'll have to win $130 towards Gloomhaven. It is US only. Quaid. I will say also in advance, I did text Clay because that was the one thing I didn't clear up with people was US only. I would cover whatever. Yeah. If I made a mistake, I would cover the difference for the shipping. But Clay also said that Wandering Towers is US only. So,
all right. I am going to place a 5. Apologies. A 5.
Yeah, 5
on our speed.
5 on our speed. 5 on the speed. Okay. 5 on the speed. Then I will put a
TJ, did I enter this raffle? I want to enter the raffle, Alone Shark, but that seems unfair.
I'm going to put a 5 also on our engine, which makes it a 10, which is between the two. So we will go down 1.
Yeah. It seems unfair for me to enter the raffle for my own stream. I mean, I want to very badly. Just so everyone knows.
However.
Richmond already told me I can't. So you have to fight Richmond. I will place my final dice, or my final butt, in our axis because I have to or we crash. Leg up.
Hey, leg up. Thank you for the raid. What is going on? Hello.
How are you doing,
what?
leg up?
Shark, what?
I'm going to fight Richmond. Let's go.
What? Unfair.
Welcome in, everyone from Leg Up. They were playing Fall Guys. Did we get any crowns?
Can we discuss what we talked about before the streams? Hey, Mr. Bales, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you for the follow.
I was looking at our statistics for games played, and of course, Gloomhaven up there on the top, played up number 1.
Yes.
Our 11th most streamed game of 120 games.
Simaggio, thank you for the follow.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys is great.
The top 11 or 12. It just surprised me. I did not think that was as high up on the list as it was. So,
Papi. Umapi is. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's hurting my dyslexia. But yeah, well, I mean, it made sense when me and Richmond started talking about it because I played it a bunch when it came out, and then we had Isaac play it, and then when I did it solo a bunch. So, read it upside down. Band upside down. What? Don't worry, we can read dyslexia or not.
It says, is it bend upside down? The A is supposed to be an E.
It hurts.
I think it says bend upside down.
Bend upside down.
We did it.
You got it. Nailed it. All right. You've got what? You're done? You put all yours?
Nope, I got one left.
Okay.
Where was your last one?
Attention. This is your pilot.
It was
if you do not donate to our coffee fund, we will crash this plane. Thank you.
That is our flight attendant who is sick of making all this coffee.
It's true.
So
it was a 1 in our axis. It was a 1 on our axis. Bend upside down.
Thank you for all. Our thing is off by about 5. We're at 1,490 followers. So thank you for the.
I don't think it's caught up with them all.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, a 1 on our axis.
1 on our axis. That is a tight turn. That's fine.
Leg up.
Attention
Leg up
passengers.
says they're.
I've drunk
too young
so much
to butt.
coffee I'm going to be awake for a week.
Yeah, leg up's too young to butt.
Never get playing coffee unless you like being sad. All right, I have odd die left. I'm gonna use a coffee. Oh, sorry, I have a butt left. Oh gosh, sorry. I can't give Amanda Panda any more entries. All right, so I'm gonna take a coffee and roll my butt up from a 1 to a 2. Put that there.
Like to...
And get rid of an airplane.
We paid you for like $20 for a bag, so
that's fair.
That's
fair. All right, so we have taken care of all the admin. This is going to come down by 1, so we're at 1,000. So we have 2 turns left here. This game does go faster if you are playing this, and if you don't have chat being hilarious while you're playing. So, all right, I'm gonna poke those butts.
All right.
Ooh, those are some butts.
So
those are some butts.
Okay. We're just going with the not even discussing our plans.
This game goes faster if you live a life without humor. That's correct. That's correct. 8 minutes left on Sky Team giveaway, US only.
It's a lot easier to poke butts than to poke butts. Oh, well, that seems like you said the same thing twice, Mark. But okay. You are going first, friend.
I am going first. I am going to put a 4.
Okay.
A 4 on our axis. Are you there?
Yeah. It's me, Margaret.
Well, I'm not telling you what to do, but we do have rerolls.
I am going to place a 2 on our axis.
Hey, Hey, we're level. We are level.
What's the
So
one?
the overlays are in the same theme of the game. How's that work? The overlays are purely cosmetic. Nothing. The
Nothing.
switches don't work.
No.
I like to make custom overlays for the game. So I just made this one. The only thing that does work specifically is the alerts. So
Hornist, the podcast you're thinking of is poking butts and taking names.
Yeah, that's right. Poking butts and taking names. Can we get Ben on that to make them a new logo?
Can Ben make us a t-shirt that's poking butts and taking names in the same style as poking butts and taking names, the actual one?
I like it. I love those two angry gentlemen. All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks. Thanks.
New merch alert.
New merch alert. I am going to put a 2
Okay.
in the headset.
Oh, I love to hear it.
All planes are clear.
We are ready to gun it straight over.
Attention. Please direct your attention to Richmond's incredible overlay work. Do not try to stop him from doing overlays. He is too good to be stopped.
Things get buddy, Hornist?
Attention passengers.
I get
Is there anyone aboard who can land a plane?
Things get dicey.
MMMMMBYE by.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, if you enjoy funny t-shirts, you can check out our thread list, which are fun.
Attention. Veles attire votre attention sur l'incroyable travail de superposition de Richmond. N'essayez pas de l'impecceur de faire des superpositions. Il est trop bon pour être arrêté.
Impeccor.
The lady keeps saying DePecker. Okay.
All right. It's me place time. Me place time.
It is you place time.
It is me place time. I would like to place a 4 in our engine.
In our engine.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use the reroll token.
Okay.
That's okay. Feel free to reroll any dice you have.
I think I'm actually going to keep mine.
Okay. Well, that happened.
Oh, good. The way you said that makes me very happy with what you rolled.
I am going to place a 1 in our coffee.
Okay.
Coffee. Oh, sorry. I played the re-poke token so that I could re-poke my butts. Thank you.
All right. I would like to place a 6 in my brakes.
Great. Okay. I am going to use the coffee I just brewed.
Okay.
To
move the break up.
Oh, yeah. Break up. I am going to Mr. Rocker Crocker. Shh. the signal's going out. Anyway, repoking the butt should need to be screamed so that everyone knows, like call the locksmith. All right, I'm gonna roll my 2 up to a 3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna place it in the engine, which gets it to 7. So we are going to move this down 1.
Perfect.
Okay.
Love to hear it.
TJ, what are you going to do?
I'm going to put a 3 on the flaps.
Oh, thank God. It's you mean the landing gear?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant.
You keep your butts off my flaps. Okay.
I was just trying to add a butt to your flaps.
I know. I was doing that thing where I was like, I can't communicate. But God, if he can just put a butt on those flaps or on that landing gear.
Well, I didn't want to. We can't talk about it, but I didn't want to push it up. I didn't want to push it up too early.
Free the flaps. Okay.
You gotta move you gotta move the thing up too. Don't forget that.
Let's move that down first. Move what thing?
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why I did it last.
Okay. So the way end game works. So this is the final round. So all things at the end of the round need to happen as such. There are no airplane tokens in the approach track, which is here. We are good. All of your flaps and landing gear switches are on the green light. They are all good. Your airplane axis is completely horizontal. We need to make sure that this stays horizontal during this round. So we have to play 2 equal dice. Your speed is less than your brakes when you place your engine dice. So these have to be less than 6. So this has the total of this has to be less than 6. We have worked this plane down all the way to the airport. It would be just like us to blow this in the final moment. Speaking of final moments, 2 minutes left on the Sky Team giveaway, US only.
2 minutes.
Feel free to continue to enter. We'll close entries in a minute 35 or a minute 50, and then we will immediately go to Wandering Towers, which is also US only. I heard back from Clay. So there we go.
All right. I have rolled my butts. I have poked my butts.
The butts have been poked on this side as well.
Okay. All right, Richmond.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I would like to place a 3 on our axis.
3 on the axis. Heard. I'm going to put a 6 on the coffee.
Love to hear it. Yep. I am going to place a 1 on our engine.
1 on the engine. Heard.
Attention, passengers. We are preparing to land the aircraft. Please put your tray tables into the upright position and hold on to your butts. Please hold your own butt before assisting other butts. Thank you, and enjoy the chaos.
I can't wait to hear this in French. All right. So I am going to put a 1 on the engine.
Love to see it.
Attention, passagers. Nous préparons à faire atterrir l'avion. Veuillez mettre vos tablets en position verticale et tenir vos fesses. Veuillez tenir vos propres fesses avant de d'autres fesses. Merci et profitez
du chaos.
Did we hit the ground? Did she not finish the... All right. All right. TJ, it's your turn.
I would like to place a 6 in coffee.
A 6 in coffee. Heard. I'm going to drink coffee and change a 4 to a 3. I'm going to put my 3 on the axis.
Okay. I will like to place a 2 on the coffee.
2 on the coffee. Heard. I'm going to put a 4 on the radio because I guess I can pass my turn.
Okay.
All right. I think it's like if you can't place something, then you can like kill a die.
I mean, I guess the radio is technically a kill it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think more or less they've said you can kill a die. Anyway, speaking of killing, let's see if we land this plane. No airplane tokens in the approach track. All your flaps and landing gears have green light. Your airplane axis is horizontal, and your speed is less than your brakes when you place the engine dice. Congratulations.
We landed that plane.
We are now in Montreal.
Welcome to Montreal.